Hello, Fellow-litas. I'm sure that I am not alone in having gone on a bit of a buying spree since this whole shelter-in-place thing took place. I made a giant spreadsheet to track all of my clothes, every single Lolita purchase I'd ever made, and oh my gosh, I've spent a lot of money on this hobby and this fashion. It's awful. I have another separate area on my spreadsheet where I specifically track the sale prices of items that I'm interested in, whether it's a brand new release or something that's very rare that only pops up on the secondhand market from time to time. When APSF sent me an email saying, by the way, we have a couple wrapping heart JSKs and accessories, I was like, I don't think anybody saw it coming, but I'm very fortunate to be one of those Lolitas that has a really good job. I have the expendable income on hand usually to buy things when things get released. Again, got a spreadsheet. I'm filming right by a window and it just keeps, that's annoying. So instead of paying somebody a crazy overpriced, like COVID only, secondhand price for this dress, which I have had my eye on since the first release, I just clicked add to cart and I checked out. But since then, I've been trying to build a coordinate around this, and this dress to me is so bizarre. It's got this one little spot of mint, but otherwise it is pretty solidly pink and purple. I love this color scheme. It's all of my favorite colors in one place. I even love the little mint, and I do have a blouse here that I just ordered off of Taobao, but I have been a fan of the Kaneko Pierrot blouse. For me, it's amazing. I am a large woman. I call myself a Sloth because I do a lot of weightlifting, because my other secondary career / hobby is I'm a pro wrestler in training. I like looking big. I like looking obvious, like catching everyone's eye from the peripherals. So to me, this Pierrot blouse was like the dream blouse. It was just so beautiful. And so when Kaneko released their second round of pre-orders for this blouse, I bought 2. I was so thrilled to open it up. I got it in the bright pink organza, and I got it in the lavender shiny shimmery organza. And the second I went to try them on, the seams just split. Kaneko, bless their hearts, knew that something had gone wrong with these blouses. They believed me completely at face value that this damage happened before I was even able to try them on. They were apologetic, they were sincere, and they immediately offered to replace the blouses free of charge without having to return the other damaged ones. They unfortunately did not have any of the extra fabric in stock to make the original pink that I had ordered. I really wanted to wear this iridescent purple blouse with this dress. This could be like the best cord I've ever put together. But I need to make sure that the blouse doesn't explode on me first. The new blouses that I have been scared to open ever since I received them about a week ago. I honestly don't know what happened to those first 2. I don't know anybody else who's posted about these blouses on the internet that's had the same problem as me. I know that they are delicate. They are made of organza. I don't know what I'm gonna do if these things rip on camera when I try to try them on. Anyway, I have them here. I want to show you what happened to the first set of blouses, and then we can take a look at these new ones, and then, crossing my fingers, I will try it on and then put together a cord with this. Here we have the incredible pink organza blouse. This is the one that they did not have more fabric of, so I am still determined to figure out how to fix this, and it could mean taking this to a tailor or repair shop and seeing if they can re-sew it. Good Lord, is it not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life? This fabric, like, okay, I don't know how it looks on camera, but not even the photos did this thing justice. It's gorgeous. It's like touching pink clouds. But right here down the back, you can see the serging just did not take, and the fabric is completely separated from the seam. This one also split down the back. This one split much further down the back because I was an idiot and tried it on after it had already started to split. So that's happening there. You can see it's the same issue. Another absolutely incredible piece. Don't you think this is going to look so epic with that? Just because the fabric has little green minty highlights in it, I think that it's going to be really eye-catching. If this fabric is even more delicate than the other organza, I don't know how the new pink that I've received is going to compare. Okay, so I'm going to put these away and then we'll open the new package and see how that goes. And please pray for me. Like, obviously by the time this goes up on the internet, I will already know the outcome, but in this moment, send me your good juju all the way into the past when I'm recording this, because I really, really, really want this blouse to work. I really want this cord to work. So I might have misunderstood what they meant when they said that they were sending me a different pink. I thought I was gonna get like a pale, dusty, peachy pink, but this is not a pale, dusty, peachy pink. This is an even better pink. Opening it very carefully. I am not mad at it. This is a beautiful cotton candy pink, and actually I think this will look really great with wrapping part also. Holy. So far, it doesn't look like the finishing techniques on this blouse are any different from the other two, which means I definitely have to be super careful when handling and trying these on. And then here is the remade, dazzling, beautiful purple. I'm so stoked. Okay, I'm gonna go put on a cami, and then I'm gonna put this on, and then hopefully I'm gonna put this on for the first time too. I'm really scared. But again, I feel like I must have just gotten something totally weird. So the neck has been undone. The fabric is laid out carefully. My arms go in. So far, so good. All right, moment of truth. Think thin, I guess. Am I still in the clear?
Am I still in the clear?
I can't tell. Let's try to focus. Yeah, y'all, seriously, this blouse is incredible. For me, I have a very broad shoulder, and this just makes it look broader, but I love that. I'm a little scared to... I said I was a little scared to raise my arms, and then I tried raising my arms and I felt things pull. Yep. The back has ripped open. The back has ripped open the same as it did on the first one. I'm gonna very carefully take it off now. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh jeez. Yep, there goes the entire back seam. The entire back seam. I don't know how I'm having this issue and nobody else seems to. Now I'm really scared to try on the other one, and I think I better not until I figure out a solution for this blouse. Well, I was gonna do some sort of like pastel present themed coordinate to like show this off, but I can't now. I don't want to speak ill on the brand at all because they have made great efforts to be size inclusive. They did send me these 2 new blouses free of charge, no questions asked, the second I brought this issue to their attention. But I think the next time they make these blouses, they just gotta French seam them or roll hem every piece before they sew it together, because I don't know what to do with this. Until this problem is fixed, I don't think I can justify spending another $140 per blouse. I don't know what it's gonna cost to get something like this fixed. I don't know if it can be fixed. Yeah, I don't know what to do. You know what? I don't want this video to be a downer all the way through. I have a blouse that I know fits me wonderfully. It's a very similar pink to the pink in Wrapping Heart. So I'm just gonna soldier on and do a coordinate with that blouse. I have here a Princess Mesh Lace blouse from Lady Sloth. This is definitely plus size friendly, Lolita friendly, and they are doing a re-release of it right now. So if you like this blouse as much as I do, go invest in that. In fact, I will probably buy another one. Look at these excellent sleeves, this soft, beautiful pink color, the slight textured chiffon. I'm gonna go change. Well, there you have it. I managed to make a cord out of this dress after all. And all it took was a binding bra, a different blouse than the one I had planned, and a petticoat short enough to make it not look eat at. Hey, Macarena, eye. Okay. This has been a hard video. I can't tell you how many times I set out to review something for being plus size inclusive and wasn't able to because it didn't fit me, to the point where I couldn't even try it on camera, even though it was supposed to fit me. I've got this beautiful baby ponytail OP that I can't wear because all of the dimensions are correct except that the biceps don't close on me. Shirring that says it's going to fit up to a certain size, and really it means that's how much the garment stretches, not how much body can fit into it. And this is just a fact of life for Lolitas, okay? I don't think I know a single person in this fashion who hasn't had an awful experience at one time or another trying to fit into something that just was not made for their body type and feeling like crap about themselves afterwards. It's really hard on the self-esteem, but I want to give a message of hope to the plus size Lolitas, the super petite Lolitas, the super tall Lolitas, the swolitas like me. There is nothing wrong with your body. Your body is the way it is for whatever reason, regardless of your health and your habits. It's the body you exist in. It isn't who you are, and it does not in any way define your value as a person. And if for some reason an item of clothing doesn't fit you, that is not your fault. Clothes were made to fit your body. If they don't fit your body, that's on them, you know? One size fits all does not fit all. Right now, I'm crammed into the bodice of this JSK because, damn it, I love this print and I couldn't resist, and so I bought it. Most people are not willing to risk $400 freaking after shipping to try something on. And not everybody is savvy at selling on the secondhand market. I know that I've gotten really lucky. I've sold a lot of stuff for the price I paid, sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more, but that's not something everyone can do. And every time you make a purchase, you are telling that brand with your money that you agree with their choices. And again, this is not about Kaneko specifically, this is about Lolita in general. It's about clothing in general. If you have to cram yourself into a dress in order to make it fit, like I have, it probably doesn't fit. It should fit better. It should be comfortable. It should make you feel exactly the way you expect it to make you feel. It shouldn't make you feel like you take up too much space, and it shouldn't make you feel invalid. Your money is green, and you deserve better. I guess I wanted to have a heart-to-heart with everybody else out there in this fashion who's been struggling with body image issues. It took me a really long time to celebrate the space that I take up in this world instead of wanting to diminish myself for this fashion and for the world. The only standard of beauty that I care about holding myself to is this. I want to look like this. I want to take up space. I want to get bigger and stronger and more beautiful. And the amount of just absolutely heart-crushing stories I've heard in this fashion about people going on crash diets or buying 2 of the same dress to have them spliced together so that they can have the privilege of wearing Angelic Pretty, or the privilege of wearing Baby the Stars Shine Bright, or Innocent World, or whatever. It's baffling. Ultimately, we should not be supporting brands that do not support us. We can give our money to the brands that make clothes to fit our bodies, okay? We can give the money to Lady Sloth and to Metamorphose and to Kaneko. If you don't fit into brand, that is so not your problem. It is the brand's problem. We live in a global economy now. The second-hand market and the first-hand market exists outside of Asia. And there are tall people and plus-size people and really freaking muscular people who want to wear this fashion and who deserve to feel beautiful. I've had a hard day, and in case you've had a hard day too, I just want you to know that you're not alone. This is a common thing to feel for a lot of us, and don't get discouraged. Don't give up on Lolita fashion. When it does work for you, it's literally the most incredible feeling to look like this, to look like how you want to look, and to reclaim your femininity, regardless of whether you're a woman or not. I recommend this to all people, and I think that celebrating your body... Wow, rude! Uh-huh. I can't tell if that's going to be picked up on the recording, and it's driving me nuts. Anyway, you are not your body. You have a body. You are yourself, and you deserve to feel pretty if that's what you want to do. I hope that this video, regardless of how I feel while making it, has given you some information that you can use to empower yourself and make your choices on where to spend your money. And to people who are not swole like I am, I do still recommend Keneko. I think this blouse, the Pierrot blouse, is absolutely incredibly beautiful. I just don't think it's going to work out for me. I will be trying to get it fixed by somebody who's a professional and used to dealing with fabric like this, but if that's not possible, then I spent $280 so that you don't have to. And if you're significantly smaller than me at 230 pounds and 6 foot tall, give them a try, but maybe stay away from the organza, because they gotta figure out this seam issue. It can't just be me. If you've had an issue with this blouse, leave a comment below. This has been a very interesting year. I hope 2021 is kinder to you than 2020 was. I hope that you'll stay strong and fight on.